the way. Sizzling Touch is going with him. There's Rocket Head with plenty of speed. Bold Sam also out the back. Jabel Ready then. What's Wrong with Witsend. Sizzling Touch. Sizzling Touch by Jabel Ready. They go to Witsend. This was Bold Sam. So over they go. We've got Fafa. Fafa, Sizzling Touch is there. There's Rocket Head, Witsend. Bold Sam going through there also with Jabel Ready. And Rocket Head. Sizzling Touch, Fafa, Witsend. What's Wrong? Rocket Head, Jabel Ready. And Bold Sam. Runners behind the barrier here for race 4. Still behind the barrier there for race 4. This is the Trevor Morris Builders QTIS Benchmark 50 handicap. 1,200 metres the distance. Terence Hill, a big winner last race, and Rocket Head, one of the favourites here. Last start winner, and has been in very good form and is a very classy runner. And he's one of the favourites here. Sizzling Touch goes in. Been close the last 2 runs. Fafa, the top weight. Witsend. Lots of chances. There's chances everywhere here, so it should be a good race. Rocket Head comes forward with Terence Hill looking to make it a double and join Dan Ballard, who's on the top weight Fafa. Jabel Ready goes in, and that'll just leave Bold Sam to complete the field. The starter either doing a little bit of work with Sizzling Touch or something's amiss with the barrier. Now, Jenna Edwards has got off What's Wrong. We're just going to be a little hold up here while we clear things. Now they're backing What's Wrong out. So they're backing What's Wrong out, so if something's happened in the barriers, the vet's going to check her out, I think. So What's Wrong being pulled out of the barriers here. And the vet's moving across to check her out. So we'll just wait and see what happens here. They're all in except for Bold Sam. So she might have got caught up in the barrier. Didn't see any jumping or movement, but Jenna Edwards climbed off. So just trotting her around. And the vet's just casting an eye over her. And everything looks good. So all looks good. You're going to take What's Wrong back in. Not sure what's going on over there. Rocket Head's now out. Clerk of the course is dismounted and moving over. It's all happening, but I don't know what. And the bet's coming back. But What's Wrong's gone back in. Jenna Edwards has climbed back aboard. And now Bold Sam comes up and we may get going. Yep, starter Mr. Moore climbs aboard. 7 in, red lights flashing. Often Racing, they all got out pretty good except for What's Wrong on the inside. He's missed it, as did Sizzling Touches, Normal and Jabel Ready. As they hear along now at the 1100, it's out there, Wits End. Wits End and Rocket Head, they're leading the way from Far. Bold Sam's in there, tucked in there as well. And then Jabel Ready and Sizzling Touch make it 2 more. And then way out the back, about 12 lengths out the back is What's Wrong. They go past the 800, Rocket Head's about half a length in front of Wits End. Another half a length further back to Bold Sam. Far is about 2 lengths back, and then another length and a half further back to Jabel Ready, and another length there to in 6th spot is Sizzling Touch, and way out the back is What's Wrong. 450 to go behind the stockyards. Rocket Head's in front and looking good. Wits End is coming out after him. Far's made a ton of ground up. Bold Sam starting to feel the pinch, and out the back there is Jabel Ready. They come into the straight. Rocket Head in front. Wits End tacks him, and then Far. Wits End and Far going after him. Far's kick clear. Far gets out in front. Rocket Head and Wits End trying to go with him, but it's going to be a treble for Dan Ballard. And Far is too good. Gets home by a good margin there. Second then was Rocket Head, and then coming with him is Wits End. On the inside was Bold Sam, and coming home fast also was Sizzling Touch. And then we go back to Jabel Ready, and at the tail was What's Wrong. But it'll be Far too good. And they had a good go at it. Rocket Head led the way. Then they skipped away, the 3 of them, they skipped away from Far. But Dan Ballard bided his time, made the move around the stockyards. And when he come into the straight, he let the colt have his head. Rocket Head has hung on for second, and I think it'll be Wits End. 165 are the numbers, 165. So a treble for Dan Ballard, who knocks off Rocket Head, which would have given Terence Hill his double. So our numbers, 165.84. 165.84. So Denise Ballard, she's got a double. Dan's got a treble, and it's Tanya Parry, the Queen. She makes it a double as well. For Far. The 5-year-old bay gelding by Red Dazzler out of my wife's advice. Well, I hope someone's wife gives some good advice to get some money on it, because he's romped in. 45 starts, only had 5 wins, but now from 45 starts, that win takes him over the 100,000 mark. So $100,000 in prize money for Far. And a good win. Second, Rocket Head, not disgraced, and keeps up his very good performances. And Wits End, somewhat of a newcomer.